Subhanallah, today we got another beautiful snow here falling down right now. We are live here from the Washington DC. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Akhirah TV. We are inside the house, but we're trying to sneak out through the window mirror here and trying to show you the current situation. Ladies and gentlemen, the snow will continue fall for the coming until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is the presidential inauguration day. The inauguration day for President-elect Trump is gonna sworn tomorrow to be for his second term. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Akhirah TV. Assalamu, Alaikum, Worahmetulahi, Woberekatuh. We are live. As you can see, there was some footsteps over there, and that footstep is now being covered with these tiny droplets of snow. It's like a feathery, right? A tiny feathery snows are dropping down, and it covered that. Amazing. You don't see a lot of people are walking around over here, but the snow dropping will continue. And tomorrow, because of this bad, severe weather, a Trump inauguration will happen inside the house, and instead of being happening outside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is extraordinary moment. Whoa. If something comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just like this, there is nothing that can stop it. There is nothing that can change the situation except with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will. Let's take a look at some cars are still moving around on the street, driving around on the street. But here is a parked car. It's almost to be covered, right, with the snow. There are another cars are going. Subhanallah, it's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, where are you? Please join us here in Akhirah TV. We are live from the Masjid Ivy City, Washington DC. Everybody, welcome to Akhirah TV. We are here at the Washington DC. There is another snowstorm coming up. There is a snowstorm coming up here. Tomorrow is the inauguration day for President-elect Trump. And today you can see the severe weather is dropping a huge snow on the Washington DC area. And you can see the footsteps are being covered by the snow. There are some cars driving on the street. On the street here, you can see the street because there was a lot of salt has been dropped by the PDW, the Washington DC. They dropped that ice to prevent the ice accumulation, which makes it really good. But here, the sidewalk, you can see it is fully covered now by the snow. You can still walk around, but the weather is really severe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna continue for a little bit until tomorrow, and tomorrow will continue dropping the snow. Also, the weather is getting really challenging. Ladies and gentlemen, it would have been different tomorrow if there was no snow and the weather could have been good, because normally when such a presidential day happen, inauguration happen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we can see someone is walking by the sidewalk here, defying this severe weather. Interesting, right? We can see some other people also walking on the street right there. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the middle of the street is kind of good because of the salt. There is a salt that is spread on the street, so that make it the ice not to accumulate, okay, the snow not to accumulate. But the sidewalk, it's not, doesn't have that much salt, so it is kind of accumulating, and you can see when people walk, it's create that kind of shape, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us know where you're watching us. So hello, Slay Quinn 123, hello, where you watching us? Let us know. I am your host, Muhammad Rashid Kamal from Washington DC. Hey everybody, welcome again. This is a back-to-back snow here we are experiencing here in Washington DC. Last week there was almost 7 inches snow. Yes, there was a 7 inch snow last week, and now we are getting another big snow coming. And what makes this week different is that today is the 19th of January, and you know tomorrow is gonna be the inauguration for President-elect Trump, right? For his second term. But instead of his inauguration ceremony being happened outside, but is now currently planned to be happened within the Capitol. All right, we're going to show you that one in a little bit when we get a time. But ladies and gentlemen, let us know. Hello, Aliyah Salman. Thank you for joining us. Hey everybody, welcome for joining us Akhirah TV live here. We are appreciating the current weather or the current temperature here. It is really dropping. The temperature is under negative degree, in the negative degree Celsius. You can see that when it's a drop, it's creating this kind of action. A few days ago, there was actually last Thursday, there was a crash on the bridge because of this snow rain, and it caused a crash on the bridge that resulted to a death of 2 drivers. It's really bad to drive, so stay home, stay warm. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining again. Stay warm, stay home. Let's take a look at this way. Everybody, for those who just join us, we are live from the Washington DC. I'm your host today, Muhammad Rashid Kamal, and here we are seeing the snow dropping, right? It's kind of small, feathery, right? It's continue dropping here, and so far I think it's approximately maybe 1 inch of snow we got. Yes, it's not more than that, but it might probably continue to drop for a little bit here. Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Akhirah TV. It's local time 4:58 p.m. It's 4:58 p.m. You may not see the sun, but it's kind of a little bit of getting darker. But because of the snow, you know, the sky is kind of whitish. I can say feathery whitish. Yeah, we can see some cars are driving as well, but they are kind of really careful to avoid any kind of slippery on the snow, because it's the snow, whenever it accumulates, it might cause you to leave. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Everybody, thank you for joining. Let us know where you're watching us. I'm your host from the Washington DC. We are getting some snow here. Look at them. You got 2 persons walking by. Right now, it created this kind of deep, right, snow, because it's kind of still a feather. Is not thick enough. When someone step on it, it will create that kind of shape. Okay. Everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. Let us know where you're watching us. We are here live from the Washington, D.C. We have a back-to-back snow coming up here in Washington, D.C. All right. Marble. Thank you for joining. This is Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., the capital of United States. We are really getting this another snow. Before Trump inaugurate tomorrow, we are getting this beautiful snow coming up. Marble, where are you watching us? Let us know. Hello, Slay. Hello, Aliyah. Thank you for joining us. Wow, interesting. Marble, thank you for showing it. Thank you for sharing. In New York, it is no snow. You say that there is no snow? Quite interesting. There is no snow in New York right now? Wow, that's amazing. Normally, New York, Boston, those area they got huge amount of snow, while the DC area was minimal. But the temperatures are getting really, the weather is really changing. So it's really interesting that we are Washington DC getting snow while New York is not snowing right now. Please confirm that, Marble, if it is snowing in New York or not. Thank you for joining us. Everybody, welcome to the live session here. Wow, only watery snow. Interesting, Marble. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, earlier around 1 p.m., actually earlier in the morning, there was what we call it, ice or snow mixed with rain, right? That is really dangerous, by the way. It's a freezing rain is really dangerous. Freezing rain is really dangerous because acid rain, it's create that kind of a slippery condition, and it may result to a lot of car accidents. Yes, there was such kind of thing this morning here in Washington DC around 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. to be exact, 9:30 a.m. in the morning. And right now here is 5 p.m. and we're getting this beautiful snow dropping. Okay, it's not kind of the weather is really changing. Subhanallah. Subhanallah, it's interesting. La ilaha illallah. When it's a drop, mixed the ice or the snow mixed with rain, it's kind of, when it's dropped like that, it is very dangerous. Subhanallah. This is already dropped and it doesn't create that much problem to drive, okay, even to walk. But when it is slippery, it is dangerous. In my result, the freezing rain is very dangerous. So I see in New York, it is dropping a freezing rain. Freezing rain is the most dangerous one compared to the snow. This is, the feathery-like situation. It can drop like this, but it has a minimal impact, okay, on the road condition or also on when you try to walk around. Everybody, thank you for joining us. I think the snow condition is getting lighter and lighter as we are approaching to 5 p.m. Past 5 p.m. Yes, it's really getting lighter and lighter. That's good, right? We don't want to have too much snow. We already have last week around 7 inch. Subhanallah. Yes, 7 inch. Yes, Marble, thank you. Yes, we will be careful. As you said, it's not easy to walk around this freezing rain or freezing condition. So it's always to be careful when it's snow, to stay warm and stay home as well. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody who are watching us live here from Washington DC, please stay safe, stay warm, stay home as much as possible, stay out of the driveway because it is not easy to drive or even to walk around. It's very, very dangerous situation. Thank you for your message, Marble. that we need to be careful in this situation. Yes. Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. We're going to be ending this live session in about 4 minutes, and we'll be back in another session. But I'm your host, Muhammad Rashid Kamal, here from the Washington DC. We've been observing this beautiful snow while it's dropping. So it's kind of maybe 1 inch. Yeah, so far 1 inch is not more than that. And it was earlier freezing rain, but right now it's kind of a feathery snow, so it's not really bad, but it might continue to drop the whole night. Hey everybody, thank you for joining us here in Akhirah TV. I am your host, Muhammad Rashid Kamal. We are live from the Washington DC to see this beautiful snow. And now I can see there is one taxi, yes, and people are cleaning from the snow. Everybody, stay careful, stay warm, stay home as well. Stop. If you're driving, please go ahead and park. It's not easy to drive. It's gonna be more and more snow coming up. The sky is light and white. Now, another dangerous situation is you might find some people walking on the street to avoid this kind of snow on the sidewalk, right? So this might cause a traffic problem because people are walking because there's not much snow on the street, right? So it might cause some issue on the traffic in trying to avoid this snow, and then on the sidewalk and go to the street, it is really dangerous, okay? Because the cars, they cannot take their brake, right? They're not going to be in control of the car. So because of that, it might cause this kind of dangerous situation. I see Marble, you mentioned tomorrow is a holiday. Yes, it is a Melike Junior holiday tomorrow, Monday. And not only that, it's also the president-elect Trump is also going to sworn tomorrow to be the president once again. Day to rest tomorrow. Yeah, Marble, I appreciate. Reminder, it is MLK Day tomorrow. We'll have another rest, a beautiful day. While it's snowing, we can enjoy it. We can stay warm from home and then watch the snow. Again, for those of you who are on the street, be careful. We're going to go ahead and conclude this session. I appreciate for all of you, including Marble, who joined us from New York. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Muhammad Rashid Kamal, and I will see you on another live session from Washington, D.C. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you. Bye-bye. Stay warm. Be careful. Thanks, everybody. Bye.